Goldilocks wandered deeper into the pine woods than she meant to, chasing a sunbeam that kept skipping between the trees. Her curls bounced as she stepped over roots and mossy stones, humming a tune her grandmother used to sing when bread was rising. By mid-morning the forest grew quiet, and even the birds seemed to be listening. That was when she saw the cottage. It sat in a small clearing, neat as a teacup, with smoke curling from a chimney and a door painted the color of honey. Goldilocks hesitated. She had promised herself she would never enter a stranger's home. But her stomach pinched. Just one little look, she whispered, as if the woods could grant permission. She knocked. No answer. She knocked again. Still nothing. The latch lifted with the softest click. Inside, the room smelled of oats and cedar. On the table were 3 bowls of porridge, one large, one medium, and one small. Steam still rose. Goldilocks leaned close to the big bowl first. Too hot, she yelped, pulling her tongue back in a hurry. She tried the medium bowl. Too cold, she sighed. Then she tasted the smallest bowl, and her eyes brightened. Just right. Before she could think better of it, she ate it all. Embarrassed, she looked for a place to sit. There were 3 chairs by the fire. The big chair was too hard. The medium chair was too soft. The small chair fit her perfectly, until it didn't. With a sharp crack, it collapsed, and Goldilocks landed in a puff of dust, cheeks burning. I should leave, she told herself, but the cottage felt strangely safe. A yawn stretched her jaw. In the back room she found 3 beds. The big bed was too lumpy. The medium bed was too bouncy. The small bed was just right, and the moment her head touched the pillow, sleep spilled over her like warm milk. Meanwhile, the 3 bears, Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear, had been out on their morning walk to let their porridge cool. They talked about berry bushes, and Baby Bear practiced counting pine cones. When they returned, Papa Bear sniffed the air. Someone has been in our house, he rumbled. They saw the bowls. Someone tasted my porridge, said Papa Bear. Someone tasted my porridge, said Mama Bear. Someone tasted my porridge, and ate it all, cried Baby Bear, voice wobbling. They saw the chairs. Someone sat in my chair, said Papa Bear. Someone sat in my chair, said Mama Bear. Someone sat in my chair, and broke it, wailed Baby Bear. The bears followed a trail of crumbs to the bedroom. There, curled like a question mark, slept a girl with golden hair. Goldilocks woke to 3 faces, not unkind but startled and very real. For a heartbeat, all of them froze, girl and bears, each shocked by the other's certainty. Then Goldilocks sat up, hands raised. I'm sorry, she blurted. I was hungry. And tired. And I forgot my manners. Mama Bear's eyes softened. Forgetting manners is easy, she said, but remembering them is braver. Papa Bear crossed his arms. Bravery is also fixing what you break. Goldilocks swallowed. I can't mend a chair, she admitted, but I can try. And I can make porridge. I can carry water. I can do something. Baby Bear sniffed, still upset, but curious. Can you make porridge that's just right? Goldilocks nodded. They walked to the kitchen together. She measured oats carefully, stirred slowly, and tasted with patience. She learned that porridge changes while you watch it, and that, just right, is a moving target. After breakfast, Goldilocks gathered branches and twine from the clearing and helped Mama Bear tie the broken chair into a sturdier frame. It wasn't perfect, but it held Baby Bear when he sat down, grinning despite himself. When the sun tilted west, Goldilocks stood at the door. Thank you, she said. I won't forget this. Papa Bear opened the door wider. Next time, knock and wait, he said, and we'll share. At the edge of the clearing, she paused and braided one curl into a knot, small reminder to slow down. She left a ribbon on the doorstep, then took the path back, counting her steps until fear turned into calm. Goldilocks walked home with sticky fingers and a lighter heart. The woods no longer felt like a place to take from, but a place full of doors, each asking the same quiet thing: choose well.